Welcome to the Circuit Podcast. This is Alex Carmanos back with another episode of Commit Corner. Today we're joined by AJ Casey, recent commit to head coach Jim Larranaga and Miami. AJ, thanks for joining us, man. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. AJ, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. Tell everybody why Miami.
Being down there on that official visit in Miami, once to get down there was already an exciting feeling. But once you're down there, you get yourself settled in, view the campus, go out with the players and the coaches, sit down, eat, have talk, with the academic side as well, just not all basketball. But it was just a family environment, I would say. It felt like home. I felt like I was real connected with the coaches. The conversations that me and the coaches and with my family as well were very genuine, I would say. And I kind of felt like that was a big, strong development in our relationship, just being down there and connecting with the coaches. So,
yeah, for sure, man. So, during the whole recruitment process, tons of schools were obviously hitting you up probably every day or every other day. What was something maybe a little different that the Miami coaching staff did that really influenced your decision and made you, in the end, choose Miami?
just from them calling me almost every day, they made me really feel like I was a priority. And also like Coach Larranaga, one of the most winningest coaches of all time in NCAA history. I think he's like number 9 out of the top 10. So that says a lot of volume for itself. So,
yeah, for sure, man. Did Coach Larranaga, as in like him having like this historical past, like he's one of the greatest college coaches ever, did that have an influence? Like, man, I really want to play for this guy?
I would say definitely, yeah, because getting all those wins is not a fluke or anything.
Yeah.
The way you get all those wins, you got to be doing something right. I mean, not every Division One coach, I would say, gets the opportunity or has that chance of getting those many wins. So, I mean, it's just one of the lifetime things.
Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure. So, with your talks with the Miami coaching staff, did they tell you how they want to use you in their system when you get there?
They're coming in looking for me to come in and have an impact immediately right away. They're looking me to come in from day one to compete and play at a high level and work hard every single day. And granted, bringing them ACC championship and a national championship. So,
sure, man, for sure. So Miami playing in the ACC, one of the best conferences in college basketball. When you finally get there for your freshman season, are there any teams that you're really looking forward to playing against?
What'd you say? Can you repeat that? You were kind of cutting out.
Yeah, no problem, man. I said, so the ACC being like one of the best conferences in all of college basketball, are there any games when you finally get there that you're looking forward to, like a team playing against?
I would say all teams, because the ACC, one of the hardest, if not the hardest, conference to play in, and the collegiate level. So I would say everyone, the Dukes, the North Carolinas, Boston Colleges, Virginia. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I would say I'm looking forward to play every team.
For sure, man, for sure. So you obviously have your senior season still ahead of you before you go to Miami. Is there any particular parts of your game that you're working on before you get to the college level?
I would still say my perimeter game. That's kind of way like the league is leaning towards her. Like the 6'8", 6'9", big guards, I would say. But I would say that I'm working on that every single day because when I was growing up, I was always the tallest kid on the court. So mainly I was on the low block and playing down there. So my development has came a long way. I'm very proud of where I am, but nothing's ever perfect. I mean, you can get as good as you want, but nothing's ever perfect. So you got to keep working at it every single day.
For sure, man, for sure. So let's take a little break about talking about Miami and your commitment, and let's talk about this spring and summer that you had with Mean Streets. You guys had a heck of a run at Peach Jam. You guys played great throughout that whole 2 weeks. just talk about that whole 2 weeks down there. I know it was a little different than the regular EYBL schedule, and you guys were just down there 2 weeks playing every day. Every day. Just talk about that 2 weeks and talk about that group of guys that you had and that run you guys made.
It was a long 2 weeks. I would say it was a long 2 weeks. You know, playing every day. I think we only had like 1 or 2 days off, maybe just one. But it was a long 2 weeks. You know, being down with those type of guys, it was a lot of bonding. I would say a lot of brotherly bonding. It made us really connect to each other. It made us feel like family. Before like everyone came, we all knew who we were, of course. Some like Jalen and Robbie and Cam. I mean, they were on the 8th grade team with me in Streets. Me and Jalen got first brought up, so we kind of already knew each other. But the others, like the Ties and Kareem, Nick, and everybody else, it made us just feel like family. And I feel like that we had a great summer as a team. Unfortunately, it ended in a way we didn't want to, especially not for me. But you know, I had to keep fighting through it. You know, previously breaking my finger in the tournament before Peach was kind of upsetting, but I wanted to go put it out there for my team, put it all out on the line. I didn't want to end my AAU career the way that my finger wanted to. So
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So your senior season coming up at Whitney Young. Talk about how all the preseason stuff has been going. How are you guys gelling, and what's the end goal for your senior season?
winning a state championship. Um, I've been down there my freshman season, lost the game before this state championship. Sophomore season got bounced out. Junior season, I would say that we had a legitimate chance of winning state, but of course COVID had happened and they only allowed us to play a certain amount of games. Unfortunately, we wasn't one of those states that had a state playoffs still, like some others. So I would say a state championship. I'm really looking forward to getting a state championship and having a state championship on my resume.
Sure, man, for sure. So now we'll transition into our rapid fire segment. I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of questions at you, and just give me the first answer that pops into your head. Sound cool?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, sweet. So favorite movie?
Favorite movie. I'm into like the mafia movies kind of. I would have to say like the probably like the Goodfellas. Yeah.
See the poster back there?
Yeah, I see the poster right there. Yeah, I'm into the mafia movies, so I
Awesome,
would probably
man.
say the Goodfellas.
That's awesome. Your favorite food?
Favorite food, shrimp or chicken Alfredo.
Okay. Favorite snack?
Favorite snack, either Sour Patches or Skittles.
Favorite drink?
Favorite drink, I don't know. I drink a lot of water. I do drink a lot of water. So, oh no, raspberry iced tea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Favorite favorite store to shop at?
Favorite store to shop at. Oh, that's a tough one. I really don't know. Any store that holds shoes or clothes. That's how I'm gonna answer that one.
All right, cool. Your favorite musician?
Favorite musician, either NBA YoungBoy. It's between NBA YoungBoy, Drake, or Lil Uzi.
Cool. Favorite basketball player?
LeBron James.
So your favorite team to play against? It could either be high school or it could be grassroots.
Trying to think. I would say probably it's either between from the grassroots side. It's either between Brad Bill or Team Takeover. I always played them throughout the AAU circuit. We played them multiple times. And then for a high school, I would probably say Rancho Christian or I forgot the team name, but they had DJ Jeffries on that team, the high school team. They were from Memphis. But I would probably say Rancho Christian because they had both of the Moby brothers, and that was definitely tough.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So all right, last one I got for you. If you weren't playing basketball, what sport would you be playing?
Football.
Football. Sweet. All right, AJ, before I let you go here, man, just tell the Miami fans that are going to be watching this what they're getting in you as a player on the court and then a person off the court.
A player on the court, you're gonna see a hard working young man. Looking forward to compete for a national championship, an ACC championship. Looking in to become better every day and do anything best to make the team better. And then off the court, you're just gonna see a very genuine guy, very sociable person, likes to get along with everyone. So
Awesome, man. Awesome. AJ, can't thank you enough for joining us on another episode of Commit Corner, man. We'll be keeping track of all your stats and your guys' record at Whitney Young for your senior season, and we can't wait to watch you in your freshman year at Miami, man.
for sure, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.